guys, welcome back to a brand new video. You're probably wondering what in the world is going on right now because yes, I have turned in to my own anime character, but I put a little twist to it. Now, if you know me and you visited my channel here pretty often or quite a bit, then you know I do not have any type of purple goatee. I don't even have facial hair at all. But I wanted to throw it on there because if you know anything about the TrippyMELMEL colors, you know I'm down for the blue, the purple, the pink, and the white. So you know what? I just wanted it to stand out and look a lot better. The only thing we're missing is a ball cap because I wear one at all times. But here's the thing. I think the headphones look a lot better even though I usually just use earbuds. So what we're going to do is kick off with showing you guys how you can add this to your actual stream. A lot of people have asked me, hey, I see this person over here on, GTA Roleplay and they're using these characters and I want to know how I can actually get it on mine. This is actually called FaceRig is what this is called. Some people call it rig face. I don't know why, but it's FaceRig. Okay. Anyways, you can actually get this one here absolutely free. So this is exactly what my stream would look like if you came over to twitch.tv. I didn't change anything here. I left it absolutely the same. Only thing that we've done is I added in the anime TrippyMELMEL. Usually you would see my camera. All right, so go ahead and do me a favor and just go ahead and head on into your Steam app here. Once you get into the Steam store, you're actually going to head on up to the store up here in the top left corner. Once you get to the store, just go ahead and type in FaceRig. It's automatically going to pop up and you're going to see so many different types of face rigs. And I mean, there's probably just at least 100 on here, to be honest with you. You can actually pay for them. You can get Dead by Daylight ones, as you see, there's just so many ones, but just go through, see which one you like. Now, if you want to do what I'm doing here and you want to get it free, just go ahead and click on Animes by FaceRig, okay? Now, this here is absolutely what I have, and I'm going to walk you through it step by step, showing you how to set it up. It's very easy, very simple. Now, most people would say, I don't want to use the animes because there's two things behind it. If you choose the free one, which is what we're doing, we're going to start out with, then there is a watermark on it, but I know how to fix the watermark. Number two is whenever you're going in with the free one here, you can only use this character for 90 minutes. After you've used this thing for 90 minutes, it is absolutely going to stop and then you'll have to choose a different pretty much camera source or video source, whatever it is you would want to use. Now, some people like to use these just to pop up silly things for, at silly times or just whatever, kind of like you're seeing right here. You can actually use that chair in the background, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do this. All right, so once you get it, go ahead and just add it, and right here it says use animes by FaceRig. You can go ahead and click on it. It is free. Once you download it, it's not going to be found inside of your Steam store. You're actually going to find it on your desktop right here. Now, once you get inside of your desktop, this is what it's going to look like, and yes, now you can see me. Now I'm up in the top, left or right corner? I don't know which corner I'm at. On my side, it's on the right, so hopefully it's on your right. But anyways, long story short here is I do have a bunch of little white dots around my face, as you can see. But that's just a face tracking that actually comes inside of this program. Now, do you have to use green screen? Can you use a background color? Absolutely. You can use whatever you want. But now that you're actually seeing me right here, it's really crazy because it looks like my mouth is like, I know that you can't see that really well because of the dotted lines, but that's what it looks like it's doing. All right, anyways, once you get here, don't forget to just go ahead and find any kind of email. I just use one of my old emails to go ahead and just sign into this. That way I could show you guys. All right, the first thing I want you to click on after you get everything set up and you get signed in, I want you to click on the little anime picture up here in the left-hand corner. Once you do that, you can see where it says My Avatars. I want you to go through here and I want you to pick the avatar that you like. Now, you can also purchase the wolf. You can also purchase the other wolf over here. This is Danny the wolf. And Danny's probably the coolest wolf there is, in my personal opinion. Now, anyways, if you want this, it's 699 coins. You're probably thinking, I don't have 699 coins. But you do. You're going to start out with 1,000. If you'll look straight above my head up here, you will see the 1,000 coins. That's available to you. Choose whatever you want. You can also be Bruce the Chumpster. All right. Anyway. All right. So you can click on shop and you can purchase a lot more. Some people like to use the Donald Trump one. Some people like to use this one. T-Rex. That's what I call him. And then you got personas. Now, this is where you get to choose if you want more of the masculine, which would be your male, or you want your feminine, which would be your female style. And let's just say, for example, if you click on this one, it's going to let you build your whole body type. I'm not going to walk you through that because it's all common sense, but what I want to tell you is the moment that you choose a color, you choose your hairstyle, whatever it is, don't forget to save it. Each time you go down the step, if it allows you to save it, make sure you save it. It'll come up and say save new or replace or save as. Make sure you choose save as if that's available. If it says replace, you want to replace it each time because it's just you're adding something new and you're replacing the next file. You want to go ahead and go down here to this next picture right here. And what you can do is you can choose different things like this, okay? What this does is it gives it like a lighter tone in the room. And what I mean by that is like this. You get different lighting. So if you don't want it to be so bright, see, you can even choose this one here, which I think is kind of cool. Looks like we're under neon lights and hey, just brings out the look a little bit better. Now, I do use, I think I use this one here, the light preset, because if not, this is how bright it really is. Now, to you guys, it may not be that bright, but to myself, it is bright. So either or, just choose the one that you like. And make sure you go down through here, you choose all your colors. If this is available, take advantage of it because it's going to allow you to change every one of the colors. Now, you can click save, just like I'm doing here. I did change the background lighting. It says, how would you like to save your changes? Save as new, replace. We're just going to click replace, and as you see, nothing happened. It stayed perfectly the same. Now, if you go up here and you get this chair, there it is. Now you see how we have the chair. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to save this because I want to have a chair. That way I'm talking through a microphone now and hey, it looks pretty cool, right? You can also choose one of these backgrounds like this one here. It takes it a few minutes for it to come up, but hey, if you like this one here, go ahead and jam out with the cool microphone on the side over here. You know, just choose whatever. Up here at the top, you can choose the little back button and slide back if you don't like it. And you can just find the next picture that you do like. So here it is. We're like chilling inside of our house or whatever it may be. I don't really know. But like I said, just go through here, find the one you like. You can also choose the pink background, whatever. So we're just going to go with the green for now. We're going to save it. And there it is. Okay, now the next one we're going to go down to is, well, first let me back up. All right, so don't save on that because we're going back. All right, so once you get back up here to where backgrounds and everything is, and it does take it a few minutes to load sometimes, so just don't worry about that, okay? And it will freeze up just here and there like you just saw, but it's okay. You can also click on shop, and you can actually purchase one of these backgrounds. That's what I wanted to show you. Now we're going to click on the little mustache thing over here, the little eyeballs and a mustache. Here you can actually choose your glasses. As you see, I have these on here. These are the shutter shades, and you can choose different colors. And you do not have to actually choose the one I have. The only thing I don't like about it, see up toward my eyebrows how it actually cuts it out. That's very aggravating to me. And you can actually click on a mustache here if you want to change out your mustache and look like, you know, the cool people. You can also go to holdables and they'll hold a walking cane, a war hammer, all of that. I found this to be just very weird because when you hold, you know, like you're sitting a certain way, it actually looks really tacky. Now, come down here And we're just going to click don't save here because I'm moving on to something different. These are your actual voice lines. You can make, yourself sound totally different. I don't know if I sound different to you guys right now. If I do, that's just because of the voice line. You can actually record with your own voice. You can go into chipmunk mode, dizzy, ping pong, static echo. Just you'll see all the different options. It's pretty cool though. You can also go to the shop and you can buy, a girl and a boy version here. And then down here, you're going to actually click on the smiley face and heart. These are going to be emotes. All right. So if we actually decide we want to hit number 3, it makes all the money start flying on us. All right. So we can emote it and just keep on rolling. All right. So I did put a cooldown timer on it. I don't remember if it was like 10 to 15 seconds, but it just gives it to where everybody doesn't want you just doing it back to back. You can also add these as channel points. And if somebody drops a sub on you or something like that, then it'll make it rain money or just whatever. Also, they do have this fixed to where when somebody raids you, somebody subs to you, then it'll make it start doing, like certain voice lines, or you can make it just do different features. It's pretty cool. All right, so save that to whatever you want. And I did just kind of drag them down like from here. If you want to put these up here, all you got to do is just grab a hold of it like this, and you want to drag it to the box that you want it at. And once you get it there you go. Now we are on fire, ladies and gentlemen. So, you know what? Just choose the one you want and go with it. Now, here's the animation. You can actually do Q. All right, Q's waving at you over here. Then we got W. We got the thumbs up. The only thing is you can't see them that good, okay? So I didn't like that. Now, we got E, which is going to be the shrug. Now, I didn't like that because, of course, E is my actual movement on the keyboard. And then we got R, which is our reload. So he says no. So we may have to change that, but it's okay. Now, go up here to poses. You can actually hit T, and it swells his puffy little cheeks up. So, anyways, that's kind of cool. We press T again, it goes away. Now, if you go down here, you can actually change every single one of these to where your quick scenes, they have different slots, and you can choose, which one that you want to put there. If you click on Twitch Actions, go ahead and connect your account. And then it says you have created one of 3 actions. I do have my action turned on, and it is for a raid. Okay, so if you go ahead and click this, what it's going to do, the raid is, it does have a cooldown period of 10 seconds. And then you'll just click next. It'll drop down to make my avatar do this. And it's actually going to say hello is what it's going to say in wave. You'll hit next and then review and finish, and then you'll just hit play. There it is. So when someone raids, that's what happens. Now, if you want to get this set up, don't forget to, click on your settings right here. You can actually go to general and, just change whatever you want. Take a look through everything and you decide whatever, you want it to be. Now, something else that inside of the settings, there is one that says, if I can find it here, it's got something to do with right here, your mouse and keyboard. It says update your live 2D avatars in the Animes editor to move a mouse and type as you do. To learn how to update your model, from the animes.us artist documentation, whatever. But supposedly it's supposed to move a mouse just like I do, but I guess I just haven't got that far. But if you see, I can scroll out and you can actually see my pants. You can see my shoes. I'm just big, chilling right there inside. Now, as you see, I'm moving the mouse, but nobody's, moving with me. So decide how far, you want them to lean up in the chair. You can cover the chair more. I like it to where, it's about like that because I think it looks kind of cool. You want to be able to see the chair, but you don't want to be able to, not see too much, if that makes sense. Okay, so we're going to close this out. Once you get everything set up and saved, what you want to do is just minimize this. And as you see, I do have this into a green screen format, okay? Now, what we're going to do is you are going to head inside of your OBS store, okay, which looks like this. If you have OBS Studio, it's pretty much going to be the same thing. If you have Streamlabs, it's going to be the same thing pretty much. All right, so you want to find whatever scene that you're going to be using this on, whether it's your Be Right Back, your talk scene, your game scene. Right now, we're in my game scene. So you're going to actually, I just added some random stuff here for now. And you're going to go and you're going to click here and you're going to add a video capture device, okay? I'm not going to add another one, but once you get the video capture device, it's going to open up. It's going to look like this. Do you see the watermark? The watermark is actually moving in all four corners. It actually continues to move this way, but I'm going to show you how you can make it to where you do not see that watermark at all unless you're using a background, okay? Now, if you're using a certain type of background, you may end up seeing it. And if it comes down to you seeing it, then what you can do is you can head back into your anime store and you can actually, let me find where it's at, manage subscriptions. If you click on that, you can actually come right here. You can keep the basic one, which is free. You can pay $19.99, which is $1.66 a month, or you can do the perfect for professional streamers, and you can do $99.99, which is $8.33 a month. So, you know, it's everything included. You get the pro streamer commercial rights for streamers earning $500 per month, and then it's early beta access. And then you're going to get everything in basic, remove the watermark, stream at 60 frames per second, dedicated capture window, export video as an MP4, and all animes content, including avatars, backgrounds, props, and emotes for this one here. This one here seems to be the most popular, as it says. If you click monthly, you can actually do it that way. Now, that was yearly, so you can stick with the free basic, or you can do $3.99 for the plus, or $9.99 for the pro. So just click get started and it will take you directly into that. Now we're going to go back right here. All right, so once you have this right here, you are going to probably see your actual camera device or something pop up, you know, whenever you add the video capture device. What you're going to look for, and it should automatically be there, is the Anime's virtual camera. All right, so once you get that, you need to go ahead and just choose it. Scroll down, and you need to choose custom. The resolution needs to be 1280 by 720, and then it needs to match output FPS, which is auto select 30. Okay, now if you upgrade to the $3.99 or the $10 one, or you do the yearly thing, then you can go up to 60 frames per second, but not on the free one. When it gets down to video format, this needs to run as an XRGB format. No other choices can be here other than that one, because it's only one that's going to make it work. When you get that fixed, go ahead and make sure you hit OK for me, and you should see yourself pop up. Now, we're going to go back up here, and we're going to open this up to where it's a lot bigger so you can see what's going on. Hopefully, you guys were able to see that okay. All right, now, actually, I got to show you one more thing. So, back down here, find your video format if you're wanting to use a green screen. What you would do is, remember how we chose the green screen with the chair back over on the app? So if you do that, then you want to come to your actual capture device, right click on it, and go to filters. Once you go to filters, you want to make sure you click the plus sign here, and then you just want to add a chroma key. Once you add that chroma key, no matter what, the green background is going to go away because it automatically takes away the color green. Now, if you actually go in here and you do blue, then what's going to happen is you can go back to the app and you can choose the application with the blue background, and you can do the same thing and it will take away anything blue. So it turns out that no matter what you choose. Now, when it comes to this, you will not have to touch anything inside of the filter. Just either green, blue, whatever it is you choose here, because it's going to come up as green when you first start out. And once you get that, you're good to go. Now, as far as that, you have actually removed the green screen. Now it's actually time to talk about how you're going to get this to actually work. All right, so once you get it set up, it's actually going to be frozen on your actual OBS. And whenever you add the video source, it's not going to move. You're going to be like, why is it not working? But on the application here, it's going to be working. But the only thing you got to do, come down here to the bottom where it says enable virtual camera. I'm going to click on it and it may cut it off, but I will show you. See here, it says 23:49. Remember, you only get 90 seconds. So if we go ahead and stop that, if you will see right here with me and you talking, you can actually see that I'm still working. But if you go look at my camera format up in the left up there to where I would originally have it if I was streaming on Twitch, if you notice, it's gone. Like, as far as the movement, I'm still there, but I'm completely frozen, if you can see, because I'm moving here, but if you look below me here, I'm frozen. But once you hit enable virtual camera right here, I automatically come back alive and the timer kicks on, and at 90 minutes, it will cut off. So if you need to reset this just every 90 minutes, go in there, slide in there real quick, and you know what I'm saying? Just turn it off for just a second, let it freeze, bring it right back if you can remember to do that. I would suggest if you want more time than that, and you want this to be a whole stream process, then just pay monthly or pay yearly. Also, don't forget to click right here underneath this camera where you can see me with the dotted lines. Don't forget to click calibrate, sit really still, and let it calibrate your camera to actually pick you up. And you'll be good to go. Now, once you have all of that, you're set up. There's nothing else to do other than one thing. We're going to get this off the screen. Now, remember how we talked about the watermark, okay? Now, here's something that is going to help you. I'm going to bring this back down. If you will look right here, you will be able to see that this lights up green. And the reason it's green is because, of course, I've got this clicked on, okay? If you hold down the Alt button on your keyboard and you drag over, you'll be able to see this white tracking right here. See how it's moving? All right, if I was to bring this back over and this back up to fit the camera like it should, you are actually going to see that watermark going around. I'm going to make it bigger. Now, if you'll pay close attention, you'll see that watermark. See how it's moving and you can see part of it? So if you're going to use it as a green screen, I would suggest you doing what I just said. Hold down the Alt button, drag in on it as far as you can, no matter what. Okay, is it going to cut off part of your boom arm? Absolutely. But, I mean, honestly, is that okay with you guys? Because you're probably not even going to notice it as much as you think. There it is. The boom arm still looks good. The best part is you do not see that watermark. It's not running around looking crazy. And if you do see it, then maybe I'm the one that's missing it. But other than that, this is how you set up Anime's FaceRig. It's very easy, very simple. You can also pay for all of the other ones that's inside the Steam store and set them up differently. If that is another video you guys would like to see, is for me to purchase the $14.99 package and actually use that one and use everything that comes with it, I'd be more than happy to do another video on it. Just make sure you comment below and let me know what you would like to see next. Remember, you do not have to make an anime that looks like yourself or something silly like I got here with this purple goatee. You can choose one of the characters that is already pre-made inside of the Anime's app. But other than that, guys, if you've enjoyed today's video, please consider hitting that subscribe button. That way you can join up with us. We would love to have you a part of the Trippy gang. Also, don't forget to make sure that you ring that little bell so it brings you right back here for more great content. And last but not least, I would greatly, greatly appreciate it if you would give us a big, big thumbs up. And I hope the video was very helpful. Guys, I'll see you all in the next one. Drop a comment. Let me know what you would like to see next. Have a good day, guys. Peace out. As a reminder of something that I forgot to add into the video along the way, I actually didn't think anything about this until I had already started the editing part. So if you actually own a Stream Deck made by Elgato, then you can actually load up your Stream Deck software, which would look like this. Yours, of course, would have different colors. And then you're going to actually just find a place on here somewhere that you have the extra room. And what you can do is you can actually go right here to where you see the plus sign. If you'll click on it and then go right here to the top right hand corner. Now, you guys may not have all of these numbers. This is just my MSI Afterburner showing frames per second. So just kind of overlook that. So you may not be able to read it very well, but only thing that we are going to be typing in is animes, okay? You may not even have to finish the whole word, but if you do, there it is. So we typed in animes once we clicked on that little plus sign where it looked like a little mini stream deck. And you're going to actually click install. Once you click install, it's going to pop up again, a little white box, and it's going to say install again. You'll install it, and then it's just going to look like this, and that's where you're going to just close this out. And you're going to come over here, and you're just going to look through this stuff right here. But usually it's all the way at the bottom, and most of this stuff would actually be closed up, so it would look like this. Once you get there, you'll see it says animes. Click on this, and then you can scroll down. You can actually make it to where you can change your avatar. You can change the background. You can go ahead and do a broadcast, which is where it throws it into the virtual mode to what we're in right now, which is what's making me talk. You can do the calibrate, which is screen free, where I ask you guys to make sure that you've done your calibration for the camera. And then you can do a special action. Remember, I told you guys you could throw up the money or all of that, or you could do certain emotes. You can do that, and I'll show you how it looks in just a minute. Now, you can also change your pose if you want to do a certain type of pose, you know, to kind of look good for everybody, or, you know, just spice things up. You can do that. You can throw up emotes, and then you can also do quick scenes. Now, all you got to do is click on these and drag them over to the empty spots that you have here. Once you get that done, for example, like I have the money one here, some of this stuff belongs to Dixper. I have quick scenes right here, and then I have the calibrate screen free located over here, and then we have special action right here. I do not have all of them up there, but it's okay. And right here on this one, it's lit up purple because we are still in the broadcast mode. Once again, I'm moving. The avatar is here where my head is moving. So that's why it's actually lit up purple, because we're still in the broadcast for 90 minutes. Now, if we need the money to come in, go ahead and click your little stream deck button right here at the top. It's going to make the money start dropping. And once again, like I said, you can actually do this if, you know, somebody drops subs, bits, whatever. Now, once you drag it over, all you got to do is go right here, and you can choose whatever one, you know, you want. You got the Z, so if somebody says something to you like, hey, how you feeling? You can just tell them, man, like, I'm super, super sleepy. See how the Z's are coming out of the mouth? So that's actually pretty cool. You can also, you know, and it actually says boring. So there you go. You can do the boring one, you know, just be kind of funny throughout your stream and just act like you're boring people. Also, you can do like the confusion and throw up question marks. There's the flame once again. And then you can do kisses. You can also do, this one says love. Let's do the kisses here. All right, so we got the kisses coming in. Hey, there you go. Everybody needs love. Here it comes. Kisses, kisses, kisses. Now, if you're wondering where this is happening at, it's happening where my camera is actually taking place. I didn't like the kisses very well because it was very, very short. Let's try the love and see what it looks like. All right, we got little hearts popping up around our face. I feel like they don't last very long. And the money one, to be honest, is probably my favorite. Once again, let's let the money rain. Now, that one is my favorite. It lasts a, you know, pretty good while. And it also falls on top of me as an anime character. So that's pretty cool. Once you're done, you can just click this right here, swap back to your own scene, whatever it is that you want to do. I wanted to show you that you could add this in. It is absolutely amazing. And you can actually, you know, click on the change avatar. So for example, if you need to go to the next scene, like throw that one right there. So what you would do is, if you have this one already up there, so where it's like change the avatar, is you could pick one, and let's see here. I don't know where. We'll just go Danny the Wolf. We'll just click that, and it's going to show a picture of Danny the Wolf right there. Now, if we want to do Danny the Wolf, you know, and of course, it's going to freeze up for just a minute, but there you go. We have Danny the Wolf up here. He's vibing out with us, and you know what? You can change it. Now, leave this set to whatever it is that you want it on, and next thing you know, you'll be good as ever. And then you can just go through there and you can try to find the one that you've set up for yourself. I mean, I don't really know what you've named it or whatever. So just go through there and see if you can find the one that belongs to you. If not, then it may end up being that you need to go back and just set it up and save it to something. Because the one that I made, this is exactly what it looks like as a default skin with the male version. So anyways, I hope this was helpful to you as well. I wanted to add that in there and I had totally forgotten about it. But anyways, guys, enjoy the rest of the video here. Enjoy setting everything up, and you guys have a good day.